who have ever seen the video, who have ever heard of the video, feels like this is me. These things have been done to them because they belong to the Kuki community. There are more than 4,000 people, 4,000 houses that have been burned down, and 292 houses that was like villages that was burned.
Kuki people are demanding a separate administration now, a separate state. How you perceive his actions, Biren Singh's actions on this? Are they satisfying somehow in given the recent case also?
Nobody is satisfied with the kind of adjustment he is giving. And he allowed it to happen. It is in his own eye.
हम मणिपुर में हैं और मणिपुर का ये चुराचांदपुर इलाका है जहाँ पे मीडिया की आवाजाही बहुत बढ़ गई है इन दिनों। क्यों बढ़ गई है वो आवाजाही? क्योंकि आवाजाही में एक केंद्र में एक वायरल वीडियो है जिसके बाद पूरे देश की राजनीति गर्म है। वायरल वीडियो 2 महिलाओं का है। उन महिलाओं के साथ बर्बरता की जा रही उस वीडियो में इस समाज को, इस लोकतंत्र को और इस राज्य को जो 2.5 महीने से ज़्यादा समय से जल रहा है, 3 महीने होने आ रहे हैं, उस राज्य को भी ये भी देखना बचा था। ये भी सवाल उठाए जा रहे हैं। क्या किया सरकारों ने? क्या किया राज्य की सरकार ने? बीरेन सिंह ने की सरकार ने क्या किया? केंद्र सरकारों की आवाजाही कितनी ज़्यादा फलदायी रही लोगों के लिए? ये सब बातें अब होने लगी हैं। ऐसे में हम कुछ ऐसे व्यक्तियों से भी मिल रहे हैं जो इन चीज़ों को लेकर लगातार आवाज़ उठाने में, लगातार बात को बाहर लाने में, लगातार बातों को फ्रेम करने में सही तरीके से सामने आ सकें, इसमें भी लगे हुए हैं। एक आंदोलन जन्म ले उसमें भी लगे हुए हैं। मीडिया कर्मी कहीं से आ रहे हैं तो उनको फैसिलिटेट करने में तमाम रोड ब्लॉक्स के बावजूद जो दोनों समुदाय अपने अपने तरीके से रोड ब्लॉक्स लगाते हैं, मैतेई भी होंगे और कुकी भी होंगे, रोड ब्लॉक्स लगाते हैं और उन रोड ब्लॉक से होते हुए कैसे भी सुरक्षित आएँ और वापस जाएं, इस तरह की चीज़ों में लगे हुए हैं। तो इस क्रम में हम ग्रेसी से बात करने वाले हैं। ग्रेसी ITLF जो इंडिजिनस ट्राइबल्स लीडर फोरम है उससे जुड़ी हुई हैं और इस पूरी मुहिम के केंद्र में भी हैं। चुराचांदपुर में वो रहती हैं। चुराचांदपुर जिसको इस पूरे विवाद और पूरे हिंसा के बाद जो एक राजनीति जन्मी है उसको अब लमका कहा जाने लगा है। यहाँ के लोकल लोगों द्वारा कई दुकानों पे पेंट करके चुराचांदपुर को काला कर दिया गया है और वहाँ काले रंग से लमका लिख भी दिया गया। इस तरह की तस्वीरें भी अब दिखाई देने लगी हैं। ग्रेसी हमारे साथ फ्रेम में। ग्रेसी, थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अस। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, हाउ आर यू?
I am good, thank you. How are you?
Also good. A video went viral a few days back. And as all know it, that some of those people who were involved in that video, they lived in Churachandpur. Their family might still be living in Churachandpur and they might still not be living in Churachandpur. How has that video changed the people here? The thinking, the whole movement, the whole war, how it has been changed after that video went viral? Please tell the story.
We have heard the stories of this, but once the video came viral, like you said, people have, we have heard the stories of Métis being barbaric, being their own barbaric self, and all the kinds of atrocities they're causing to children, burning their own. Mrs. Mina Hangsing was a Métis. They burned her with her son, and all these kinds of atrocities we have heard. But then when this video came viral, everyone, literally everyone, every woman, every Kuki who have ever seen the video, who have ever heard of the video, feels like this is me. They are not. They have been. These things have been done to them because they belong to the Kuki community. That is why we bear the same. We bear all the humiliations that they might have been gone through. And I would say this act of injustice, they should be given the highest of punishment. That's what I would like to say.
In Churachandpur, when I first visited in my first visit into Manipur. There was no wall of remembrance in front of district collector's office. Now I see a huge wall of remembrance and people are creating benches and all. What is wall of remembrance? Can you tell us in detail?
Wall of Remembrance is a site set up by the Joint Student Body, funded by the tribal leaders from where we can have a protest because we wanted to protest in a way that we get attentions from other people. As you might have also seen, there are people who died during the conflict, and we have also written the number of people who died, and as you might have also seen, there are more than 4,000 houses that have been burned down, and 292 houses that was like villages that was burned. So that is where we publicly how do you say, publicize it's a way of protest, I would say. Yeah. And a place where we can
remember those who have lost their lives. मतलब ये लोगों को याद करने और प्रोटेस्ट करने का तरीका है. As far as everyone know, Gracie for the people is the one who facilitates them. Anyone who wants to come to Churachandpur to collect some evidences, to collect some stories, they contact you and your team, ITLF team. So you facilitate them to come, so they come safely and they go back safely and they stay here safely, so they don't get harmed. So why you and your team members are doing this, and what is the story, what is the planning, and what is the structure of you guys working? Please tell.
There is no story as such. We don't have a story. What I mean to say is, even on normal days, if you visit Churachandpur, we want to make sure that our guests are welcome. They eat good food. They sleep in a good place. That is how we are, and especially at times like this, we would like our stories to be seen, our stories to be heard, and our voices to be heard, and the only medium is through media. So maybe we are just doing what we were usually doing, but to the media persons, I would say. Yeah.
Okay. And Kuki people are demanding a separate administration now, a separate state. But that demand has not been met yet, okay? And technically and logically, this is still part of the state of Manipur, okay? And you guys may protest or not, but Biren Singh is still the CM. How you perceive his actions regarding the recent incidents, regarding after the video went viral, the police has arrested the people. He has said that the capital punishment will be sought for those who are accused. How you perceive his actions, Biren Singh's actions on this? Are they satisfying somehow given the recent case also?
It's like sending your children to fight with someone, and after the fight got brutal, you are just acting like you cared for the other children which was harmed by your own child. And what kind of punishment will it compensate the kind of shame and humiliation my sisters have gone through? Nobody is satisfied with the kind of judgment he's giving, and he allowed it to happen. It is in his own eye. It's just a few meters away from the police station. He could have stopped it. He did not. And his action of trying to act like he's responding, it won't help. Yeah.
How you think the peace will come back? Will come back or not?
We are peace-loving people, but for us, peace is that we have to live separately as a neighbor. We don't want to be part of this government anymore. We used to live as a peaceful neighbor. We used to, send each other curries and our like vegetables from the market to our next door neighbor. But that is not going to happen anymore. It's not like we're not all this act of Biren's government, Kokomi and all talking about peace. Yeah, we of course we agree to what you call peace committee, but peace to me and peace to my people here is a separate administration, which is a statehood, and like I said, the immediate solution, or what do you say, the only way to live in peace is that live with them as a good neighbors and not within one administration.
Thank you, Gracie. Thank you so much for your word. Anything you would like to add? Anything you would like to add on yourself? Okay. तो ये ग्रेसी थी हमसे बातचीत करते हुए, इस पूरी घटनाक्रम पे अपनी बातचीत बताते हुए, इस पूरे वीडियो के सामने के आने के बाद मणिपुर में क्या हो रहा है, दूसरे हिस्सों में क्या घटनाएं हो रही हैं, उस पे हम नज़र बना रहे हैं और लोगों से मिलेंगे, कोशिश करेंगे, जानेंगे, समझेंगे। ग्रेसी वो शख्स हैं जो हमें जहाँ कहीं लेकर जाती हैं, जहाँ कहीं हमसे बात करवाती हैं, तो वो डिटेल सुनते सुनते खुद रोने लगती हैं। कई बार इंटरव्यूज़ के बीच में ग्रेसी तक को संभालना पड़ता है हमें। तो ये ग्रेसी से हमारी बातचीत थी, बाकी बातचीत और भी होगी और लोगों से होगी, हम वो भी देखेंगे, मिलेंगे, सुनेंगे। आप लल्लन टॉप दिख रहे थे, साथ में दिव्यांशी और जेरी।